Good morning. My whiskers. It's from the mask. That looks interesting. Maybe I should straighten them out left and right. I'm early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock right now. I just got out of Lowe's. I gotta say this. It's just driving me crazy. I walk in. I'm trying to buy a landscape fabric. It's just a material you put and you throw rocks over it for like around the culverts and stuff. The guy's like, I can't sell it to you. The food and drug, the health department shut us down. We tried to open yesterday, like we tried to sell the garden stuff. They came into Lowe's and shut the gardening section down, and that fabric is in the gardening section. Can you imagine that? They're selling an aisle over. They're selling the pipes, the drainage pipes, everything for outside. People, you can buy that, but you can't buy the fabric that you wrap the pipe in or you put rocks over. Oh, and then everybody's walking around with masks. They have the little glass. Like air doesn't travel. I breathe and it just. People are wearing masks and air like those little bandana things, everything comes out. I mean, what, that air doesn't travel and it hits the glass and it just falls down 6 feet away from you. People walk by, the wind circulates. The little piece of glass that they're hiding behind, it doesn't do anything. Or the lady at the cash register standing and she has one rag that she's using the same rag to wipe her little monitor that you punch the codes in on. The same exact rag. I stood in line like 3-4 other people. She used the same exact rag to wipe. What is she doing? She's just smearing the germs all around on that thing. Like, common sense is gone. This coronavirus, people are doing things that are just like, I don't know, like, where is the common sense? That's all I gotta say. All right, I'm gonna head out to the property. We got a crazy day ahead, but just wanted to rant early in the morning because this corona thing is just driving me crazy. I used to enjoy going to the store. Now I just like I dread it. I dread out doing all of this stuff. All right, guys, stick around. Well, I'm here at the property. Today is a good day. We're gonna get today, tomorrow, and Saturday 3 full days of mulching and excavating and stuff. So I'm super excited. I talked to the guys. They agreed to stay and work all day Saturday. So look at this. I'm gonna flip this thing around. Look what's happening. Right here it is. We're gonna mulch this, and then we're gonna get up into the valley. So I want to get all this road cleaned up. It's gonna look sharp. I gotta get out of the way. This thing will hit me in the face. It's a beast. Got Ivan. This guy can run that machine pretty well, as far as I can tell. But you can see here, and we're cleaning the whole roadside, and then we're gonna get up into the valleys and whatnot. This is the story of an excavator's life. They work for 2 minutes and repair for 4 hours. This is why they charge the big bucks right here. It's a cat. They need to get. It's a cat. Cats are weaker than dogs. They need to get a dog excavator. Oh no. Okay. So what is going on? I'll tell you. We got all that seeded along the road and around and over there, and we're gonna get grass here. I'm just putting the straw on the edges because it's kind of dry from the gravel. Over there, no one's going to be really walking here. People might walk on the edge. So we're going to seed all of this right now. And it's going to look mighty nice. So that's what we're doing. What a day, what a day. Apparently my hopes of a chipper getting the forestry mulch have ended. I've waited 2 weeks. The day we start, that thing breaks. Something's wrong with it. So no forestry mulching, but I did have this nice ditch right here going on. It's actually spinning around here, so you can see down around the end, and that's to keep the water away from the barn here, from this area, because it's so soft. So we're diverting it and taking it out around the fence. So the whole inner area here is going to be pretty dry. We seeded everything. Now we're just going through trimming and mulching things. I mean, just cleaning up some stuff around, and then we're going to go down and work on the front of the driveway a little bit today. So here it is. This is what the ditch looks like. We got it dug out, and that's just to keep all the water coming from the field down, and it's gonna go in this way. It's just very so subtle, you can't even tell, but it's gonna keep the water. Before, water was just coming in and standing here at the barn. We got a little ditch there, drainage a little further. Everywhere all throughout here, water is just gonna pass through, just go out, boom, and into French Creek. So we shouldn't have that issue. And the guys right now, they're loading. We have a lot of this bluestone over here. They're loading that, and we're gonna line the ditches with it. This is how we're lining the ditches. We have this bluestone, and there's a culvert pipe here, and it's a deep ditch. So I'm just stacking it. We're gonna bring it out to here and bring it out that way a little bit, and then also we'll do this ditch the same way. So we'll fill it up with bluestone. That way there'll be good drainage and it'll look very pretty. It's Dennis learning to drive a tractor. Look at the farm boy go! Dennis, take wide turns because the trailer is gonna go on the grass. There you go. We learn all sorts of skills. It's so windy, blowing everything away. Learning all sorts of skills here today. Okay, so got the tire on the backhoe. The guys back there, we're on the front lot. We're starting to grade the front area of the entry. The back area we finished. I'm gonna go put a culvert pipe up by the cabin. I'm gonna throw some culvert pipes in and try to clear this hole with the large stone out, get out of the way, get this whole area ready to get the fill dirt in here and just kind of level, make it all nice up front. We want to try to get all this out of the way today. Tomorrow, kind of finish, touch everything up. So it's exciting. Where the back is completely done. Later on I'll show you. We planted, we seeded, we cleaned everything up, we put rocks around the culverts. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna do some digging right now, get this pipes in. Guy just drove by, so we got the culvert pipe in and it's looking good. Let me move it, hold up one sec. Yeah, it's good. It's in. Everybody's interested in what we're doing. It's in and getting covered. There we go. Man, the moment you start doing something, cars left and right driving by. Typically, nobody's around here. But this is gonna be the entrance to the cabin right up here. I'm gonna have a log cabin in the back there. So this is gonna be the driveway entrance to it. For later on, just prepping it right now while all the machinery is here and I have a helping hand, so it should be nice. This culvert pipe is going to work very well. Look at this. It's looking good. Looking good. Just a quick update. So we are, well, here. Look for yourselves. So right here, there we are. We got the road up front here, got all the trenches kind of digged out. I know it looks rough right now, it's just wet, mucky, it needs to dry up, and everything kind of leveled out through here. This was a terrible swampy area, so what we have here right now is just amazing. Let me show you one more thing. They're leveling out there out the front. We're getting rid of that rock pile. We got one covered in, I just got another one dug. He's filling it up that way. We have a legit spring. Look, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a legit spring just coming out of the ground. Look, water literally right there. It just comes up and just runs, and it's right at the entry, and I like it. I might name this drive something with having to do with the spring. It starts right there and just goes. So if you guys have any recommendations for a name for this lane or a long driveway, and it's a whole river flowing, and we're gonna shake it and turn it around, and it's gonna go out to those culverts over there. But yeah, things are looking good. Let me show you the other culvert as well. So here's the driveway. we haven't leveled it yet, but we kind of just cleaned up the edges on it. So that's why it's kind of rough. Tomorrow we're gonna Harley rake the rest of this driveway and get it really nice. 1,800 feet of driveway. It's crazy. About some places 4 to 3 feet deep. Lots and lots of rocks. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. That was a close call there. Here we are. Woo. So that's a wrap for today. We're gonna lock everything up and head home. See you guys tomorrow. I actually forgot to show you what we did with this culvert and the rocks, and then the other drainage ditch that we dug. So here, I'm gonna show it to you, show you these two spots, and then I'll call it a day. So here we are. So this was a big ditch. We filled it up. Just nothing special. I had a bunch of bluestone, and then over there I'll have grass and kind of maybe do something with that. And then we did fill this ditch, which was a very large ditch. Also nice drainage ditch, and that'll all get leveled and grass and whatnot. But that's what it looks like so far. We cleaned everything up, seeded everything. All this area is seeded. Also, what else did we do? Seeded all down the driveway here. Tomorrow we're gonna take a Harley rake to this and really level this driveway out. What else? Yeah, just this is what it looks like from here. It looks nice and fresh and clean. Got everything just wrapped up. So I'm gonna go up there and I'll show you the other drainage ditch. So here's the other side and this other ditch that we created. Oh, let me catch my breath walking fast. So here's the ditch right here. So what was happening, this all the water from the field coming down, hitting this ditch, and then it just ended, and all the water ended up coming, just going right for the barn into this one spot right here. And pretty much it was just a big mud hole. So we leveled it all out. I seeded this today. It's very soft ground still has to dry and set, but over here we created this ditch. So I connected it and ever so slightly took it down. I'm actually walking in it right now. So the rainwater, anything that's going to come off the field is going to hit this ditch right here and just wrap around the fence, boom, straight out to the creek. So everything, all the water, I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places where the water just, there'll be no standing water anywhere around here. Just everything's gonna pass through, and it just kind of, it'll work better for long term. And this area maybe eventually we'll do a garden once everything dries up on the back side of the barn here. So it looks really nice. The back side of the barn, we still have to finish burning that wood pile, but now it's a wrap for the day. So let me go have a cup of tea and I'm heading out. Whew, here's the tea. I'll tell you what, very good day today. This week it was like this, ups and downs. Today I had that too. But we took the Harley rake back to the rental place and they were able to just quickly fix it, so we got it back. They gave me another free day, and I'm so happy because I really wanted to get that driveway just nice and straight. So it's gonna look good tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2 more culverts, large 24-inch ones we gotta put in. What else we're doing? Just finishing everything up front. It's gonna look amazing. So it's already looking nice. I did not too much videos of it, but tomorrow I'll do more finished videos of what it looks like. So yeah, that's a wrap for the day. Honestly, I don't have a thought of the day. My head just been everywhere today. So And I guess that's good. Oh, and I got up today literally 5 o'clock in the morning. I was up and going 6 o'clock. I was at Lowe's. So yeah, I think it was like right around 6 or something. I was at Lowe's. I was just going all day. There's my thought of the day. Who said it? Ben Franklin. Um, Early bird gets the worm, and there's a lot of truth to that. It's surprising. Like, um, whenever I practice getting up super early or early, like say you get up at 5, you're working by 6. People usually start work 8, 9, 7, 8. You're 2 hours ahead of everybody every day. I used to do that a long time ago. Get up, plan my whole day out ahead of time. I've already sent all my emails. All I had to do was press the button in the morning. All my emails sent. Literally, people get up, they come to their office, they see my emails, they read them first thing in the morning. I already took care of all of that. Headache up front. Already thought who's going to be doing what. Delegated all the work, and you're always one step ahead of everybody. It's awesome. You have a much more productive week. You feel good. Just because you're not constantly behind. It gives you the opportunity to sit down and have that peace and quiet, do whatever you want to do at that time. I haven't been practicing it lately, but being out here this last month, kind of, I've been almost, I feel like I've almost developed a habit of getting up early, because usually kids will wake you up and you try to like stretch that time to the max before you absolutely have to leave the house. But it's good to get up before the kids and before everything and just kind of get going. So yeah, that's my thought of the day. So try it. It might work for somebody out there. But anyway, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.